Hello, guys. This is Dharmil from Chat Adda, and today we have with us a badminton star, a very well known personality from badminton background. His name is Rohan Kapoor. Thank you, Rohan, for joining us, and it's our pleasure to invite you.
Thank you for having me here.
And it's always grateful to have someone like you who accept our invite at the first go, and we
No,
feel
yeah, come
very
on.
much pleased to have someone like you. Okay.
I would always be happy to talk about all this stuff.
What was your age when you started playing badminton?
Um, I'm probably 6 or 7, 7, 8 years old, and I
So
started playing.
now saying that your father and brother are from the same background and you decided to go for badminton. Now, keeping that case aside, if you had to choose any other sport, or maybe if you were not into badminton, then what would the sport be, or what would the profession be?
See, बचपन में क्या है आप छोटे होते हो आप टीवी देखते हो तो क्रिकेट ही सपोर्ट and it was the same case for me because cricket is such a big sport right now
Hmm.
all over the world, I should say. And
Yeah.
then I used to play with my friends, गली में कॉलोनी में खेलते हैं बिल्डिंग्स में खेलते हैं but yes, at that age I had a liking for cricket.
Right. So if if you run through your career till now, what would be one of the craziest moment, other than the things that you mentioned at the start, like traveling and all? What would be one of the craziest moments of your badminton career?
I think shifting from singles to doubles would be.
Uh, so if I say that if you had to choose one partner for you with you for a badminton, for mixed doubles or normal doubles, so who would that be?
So there won't be any one of them because I started playing with Sanjana first, who I still play with. And at that time, I think that was the year of 2017, and we started playing a few tournaments. And we didn't know much about the opponents or their achievements or what we're looking forward to. And we just went. It was our first few 2 3 tournaments, and then of course, we didn't reach the finals or semifinals. But pairs, we played the few good matches, and then we had a Malaysian called Tan Kim Hut, and he suggested that I should just focus on mixed doubles, and that's how I started playing with Kuhu. But our beginning of the tournament was not quite good. Our tournament choices were not on point. I had something in my mind. She had something in my mind. We started the tournaments which I had in mind were tough for us in the beginning, and we couldn't perform. But then probably 2018 was good for us. We started winning small IC tournaments, challenges, international series. We started playing well, and that's I think that was a good phase. And we broke our partnership again, and now I'm playing with Sanjana again. And coming back to men's doubles, I was playing with Saurabh Shah, then I was playing with Arun George for a while. It's really important to have a stagnant and permanent partner for a while because you need to gel up with him or her. And coming back to your question, I wouldn't take partner's name, but yeah, I would say that going through my experience in the past, I value my partners more than ever, and I try
Right.
to keep them happy.
Now, when you have gone totally proper answer for my previous question, this question is definitely something that you should think about. Who is your partner in crime?
Oh, I have a really big group. I'm blessed that way that there are a lot of people to fool around with me, especially my dom mates. And I have a dormitory in the academy. It's a five bed dormitory, and I have a really good and big group. I have like many groups with. So there wouldn't be enough. But yeah, whoever is, if they're watching this video, they'll relate to it.
So you have been given this both the answers politically correct. Politically, you have given the right answers. No one would be unhappy. Player has a dream of playing with someone and against someone, and not playing with someone and not playing against anyone. So any such player whom you feel that you don't want to face, or you have got such dream.
Yeah, yeah. I think I have one player in mind. He's Sivi Zhang from China, and he's the current world number one, and he's been the world number one for a really long time now. And I remember me and Gu, playing the French Open Super Series, and of course we knew it was a big event for us, very big event, and we were not really prepared for it for such a big event at that point. But we got the entry because of our world ranking, and then we wanted to play. And I was just hoping just before the draws came out that I was just hoping that I don't want to face this one. And I was so unlucky. And my first round was with him. He was the top seed, and he thrashed us 21-5 and 21-10.
Oh,
So I think I don't ever want to face him. I think I remember even Kashyap Bhaiya, had a bet with me that if you score 10 points, I would take you out for dinner. I will treat you. And I think the second game when I scored 10, I was just happy. I had one thing in my mind that I scored 10 and I'm now
I
gonna
am
get
getting
free
a
dinner.
dinner.
So that was, yeah, at least I'm getting something out of it apart
Right.
from the humiliation.
uh, okay. How was your childhood? Maybe? Were you naughty or you naughty?
I think I was naughty. I'm still naughty.
Staying with people in an hostel, like we see in 3 days, like they are like they are showing those pranks that usually seniors are doing with their juniors. So at times,
Yeah,
every
yeah. I mean,
is that a
you
part
have
of
so many people of your age group. Yeah.
people every time changes. New people comes in, old people goes out. So those new people are like
Yeah,
juniors
that's
to
what I'm saying. You have so many players of different age groups. You have somebody who's your age, somebody who's senior to you, somebody who's junior to you. So you have a really different bond with every one of them. And our seniors are very very nice, and they've had a lot of fun with us. They've helped us in serious situations. They have scolded us when we're wrong. So all that has helped me grow as a person also. you know
right.
Seeing so many people around you, somebody who's always working harder than you, somebody who's not working hard enough, somebody who's matching your level. So there's always that friendly competition, always rivalry there. That friendly rivalry is
Mhm.
always there. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
So it's always fun to have friends around. I think I've learned that after going to Hyderabad, I've learned that there's a very good value of having many friends as possible, because
Right.
they'll always have your back. I mean, no matter what, they won't judge you for who you are or what you're doing.
Right. So as you said that you like to remain naughty, you like to remain happy, you try to create such pranks to keep people occupied with something or stay connected with you. So during your school time, were you a average student, or you were at the top, or you were like always at the bottom?
No, no. I never liked studies as such, but and of course, I didn't like studies as much, so it's okay. But till the time I was in Delhi, I was a kid. So when you're a kid, you're always good at studies. क्योंकि fifth,
Yeah.
sixth class, seventh class तक आपको क्या ही पढ़ना होता है.
Mm.
And then I think I moved to Hyderabad when I was in sixth or seventh, and that's when it became really difficult for me. I joined a school in Hyderabad itself, so managing both school and uh, badminton at the same time. And I was living in the hostel, so I didn't have my mom with me or dad with me the whole time. So that is when the tough time started academic wise. So yeah, but I was always a average student, never a smart one.
Were you a favorite student of any teacher, or were you having any kind of crush on your teacher? Like every student
I
has
was
one teacher.
always favorite student of the sports teachers, of course, because I was good in sports.
Mhm.
So yeah, and yeah, as a kid, I had a lot of crushes on my teachers.
But that's
That's
obvious,
normal. I think every
That's
kid has
obvious
that.
that every
Yeah,
single
yeah,
kid has some or the other person. Okay.
yeah, definitely, definitely.
Okay. Did any of your crushes till now, till this point, instinctively came from their side and proposed you? Any of your crushes? Do you remember any?
Not proposed me, but yeah, they have confessed that they have a crush on me or vice versa,
Great, great. So at least
but never
that
proposed,
is,
I guess. No.
I mean, that thing you can be happy for, like you didn't have good school time,
Uh-huh. I
but
can take it
at
from there.
least,
I can
yeah,
take it from there.
yeah. Great. So have you
They confessing about it is good enough for me to handle the situations.
then the ball is in your court. Now, how
Yeah,
you
yeah,
need to
definitely.
handle it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I can manage it
Not
from there.
for you. It's not ball. I would say the shuttle is in your court. You can just
Shuttle.
shuttle is in your court.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So have you ever thought about getting married?
Not at the moment, but seeing my parents, being married for so many years, I would love to get married someday. You know, I think your basic inspiration comes from your parents and your family. You know
Mhm.
how they have taken their marriage at such a great stage of their lives. So yes, I would want to get married someday,
Yeah.
probably when I'm more settled and matured enough in that field.
Who would be a perfect person for you? Is there any? Okay, this is something that I would love to have in my person. ऐसा कुछ है, like a list.
So what I would answer in this is that at different stages of your life, so I'm not at the peak of my maturity. I think there's still a lot of maturity left to get into me, and I'm a big foodie. So anybody who would love to cook for me would be an ideal match. And sometimes you think as you're from a sports background, somebody who would understand your sports life, your sports schedule, your daily schedule, and you're not a normal person. You've lived your life differently since the beginning, and that's how it is. And I don't know what's in my plate for the future, and or I don't know if when I'll stop playing, will I be a coach or I'll do something else for myself. So I don't know any of that. But yeah, I think sometimes I feel that I don't want my life partner from the sports background, because I need something of badminton to understand, have a better life or a different life. I would say not a better life, but a different life. Otherwise it would be always about badminton, badminton, and badminton, and it could be frustrating sometimes, and it is. So you are indecisive sometimes about all these things. So I've never thought of anything as such. But yeah, whoever I'm comfortable with, I can respect that person, she can respect my feelings, and I think that will be an ideal match.
Because there is always two minds in this. Like someone from the same background would definitely help you understand, or definitely be someone to understand you
Yeah,
as a sports person, and having someone from the same sport
yeah,
may be kind of frustrating. यार घर पे भी वही, बाहर भी वही, and at the same
exactly,
time
that's what I
always
answered. वही
badminton,
बाहर भी वही
always
आप खेलने
badminton,
जा रहे हो मान. Yeah.
always badminton talk. If you get a day, if I give you from my side a day to be a god of this earth, you can rule anything, you can do anything. Then what would be those changes that you will love to bring on our earth?
It could be anything or related badminton.
Anything, anything.
First of all, I love driving, so I would definitely definitely get myself a few good sports cars, so for me to drive. And probably, on a serious and positive note, um, focus more on the gender equality and जो भेदभाव की चीजें होती हैं, if you know what I mean, कि
Mm-hmm.
partiality थोड़ी कम होनी चाहिए हर चीजों में. अब कितना भी आप कर लो, there's always politics around. So I would try and maybe get control of that and focus more on merit
Mm-hmm.
and not just that he is more influential or more powerful, so he gets it his way, but actually the one who's deserving should get it.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, these are the few things I would love to focus on. Yeah.
Actually, the same point we had given in a different way. We had asked the same question to Shlok, if you know him. Shlok, have you ever
Yeah,
met
yeah,
him? Oh, yeah. So he was of the same thought. Like, yes, there is so much of politics going around, and
of course, yeah,
he
of
retired. He
course.
retired at such a early age. Like, it is nothing like that. At the age of 25, he just retired, and he's now concentrating on few other stuff. But yes, this is something that should be removed from every single sport, not only in badminton, but it's there
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah. I mean, what I feel is you need to set up certain rules and follow it. So, just for an example, when I was me and Cooper ranked 100, for example, the rule was that top 50 players in each category would be sent for the tournaments in the Indian team. But when we entered top 50, it was top 30. It moved to top 30. When we moved into top 30s in 40s, it was moved to top 15. So that is not how it is going to be, guys. I mean, not
Yeah,
everybody uh, from the country can be in top 15. That way, you will never have a B group or C group ready, and I think that's where we're lacking. All other
yeah,
countries, China, Indonesia, Malaysia, they already have funding for their B categories, junior players and C players, C teams. So I think the association needs to focus more on the B category and C teams, because I think the A team players are already having good sponsors, and they have
mm-hmm.
made a good money with their sponsors, or whatever stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I think the B team needs to be more focused on and taken seriously.
Yeah, so he was of the same thought. Like, he used to play with Pranav, and then at the end he was with I guess, if I'm not wrong, then Arjun or someone.
Arjun,
Yeah, Arjun. He was playing with
Arjun, yeah,
Arjun, mixed double, men's doubles. So he was of the same
men's
thought. Like, yeah, men's doubles.
double,
He was of the
yeah.
same thought. Like, when he started at that point of time, it was top 50 will get some sponsorship. Then top 30, he went on to become get into top 50, then went to top 30, went on to become in top 30, then went to become top 15. So all these things were there, and he was just mentioning about that because of like, always he had to pay for the tickets and all those things. Then he was very much worried about it, and
Yeah,
he was of
it's
the
it's
same
it's,
thought.
it's really tough here. I mean, not everybody is financially stable or financially uh, sorted in life. So there, I think we are lacking. So I think, yeah, that is one thing where
Yeah,
we need to
things are at times pathetic, considering the mental health, physical health, and financial health. Uh, for, like, the things that are going on right now in India, because of which there is a lot of things that are happening around. Like, recently, we got news of Sushant Singh Rajput and few other. I received a message about one of the under 19 Tripura girl. Who was playing for India in under 19. She also committed suicide. So, what kind of message you would love to pass on to our channel? Like,
see here. I mean, I'm nobody to judge anybody, but what I would just suggest is that we are going through tough times, and I've seen so many people, and like so many people interviewing other players, and I glimpse that. how are you motivating yourself, or how are you, keeping yourself happy? I mean, that's not even a question. You are already going through a pandemic, and it's not a joke. And so when you talk about mental health, even though somebody who's already facing depression or something is going to get more, demotivated by
Mm,
this coronavirus and the
mm,
lockdown, you know, just for example, if I'm going through a financial trouble and
mm,
suddenly this lockdown started, I don't have a job, I cannot do anything about it. So it's obviously
mm.
going to put more pressure on me.
Yeah.
So when we're asking somebody how are you motivated, I don't think I mean, anybody is motivated at the moment.
Mm,
We are all just, managing, and that is how it will be for a while. We just
mm,
have to stay strong.
mm,
Um, I mean, that's when your friends, really do come in. You need to, have little ease, a little fun, fool around, you know, not take it very seriously. I know, of course, बोलना बहुत
mm.
आसान है,
Yeah,
implement करना बहुत
exactly.
मुश्किल है.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think that would be my suggestion that, it's okay if you're not motivated. It's okay if you're depressed. It's okay. I mean, you
Mm,
have to
mm,
accept it.
mm,
It's not a big deal at the moment to be depressed or, in depression, be in depression, or, not have a job, or, not know that where you are currently in life, or what plans do you have for future. Because I can understand it is a very tough time.
mm,
Everybody is facing it. Everybody.
mm. Right. So yeah, that's where I was heading to. Like, keep keep in touch with people, talk with them. What's your
Yeah,
problem? Share
definitely.
with them, and so this is the time when definitely, as you said, that everyone might get into such situation. But yes, keeping in touch and talking with people will
We just need to
definitely
accept it
solve.
that it's okay
Yeah.
and move on.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. So thank you so much,
Because
Rohan.
sometimes I feel that people are
Yeah.
not okay with it. People are like,
Yeah. Yeah.
they're not able to accept that, it is happening to them. So that
Mm-hmm.
is what I would like to suggest and, help them out. It is okay, yaar. It's okay. अभी हो रहा है तो हो रहा है. We have to deal with it. We have to be strong and we have to move on. Good things will come our
Yes.
way.
Yeah. Exactly. So yes, we from my side, I always try to bring in as many people as I can on this channel to talk with. Like yesterday, we had
Yeah, man, you're
someone.
doing a really, really good job here because, you're not only focusing on the professional side of a player, you are
Yeah.
trying to get into the personal or the off-court side of a player, which is really fine because sometimes we also need somebody to talk about our issues off court or our fun moments off
Mm,
court. So it is really good to
yes.
open up to
Yes.
somebody.
Yeah. So that's the only reason why I connect with people from various age groups. Like I started with someone at who was almost at the point of retirement, then came into people with whom, like for example, Arundhati ma'am, who was almost at the peak of her career. Like she was planning to think about the coaching, and someone like you who is at the age of
Yeah,
maturing, and there was a player from under 18 category as well. Yesterday we had a talk with one of the table tennis stars from under 18 category. So she was also, so I am trying to tap every single category, and I'm trying to bring as much as awareness about all these sports. That is what I am aiming for. And maybe fingers are always crossed that everyone gets a chance to connect with us, talk about what they are doing professionally, personally, and and that's a that
definitely. I would
that's
also suggest that any player who would want to, have a word with you can connect you through Instagram, or, or can contact me and I can share your contact. And because I think you're doing a really good job, so good luck with it.
thank you so much, Rohan, for giving us some time from your
No issues,
busy
man.
schedule. And I would just suggest take
Nothing is
care,
busy.
just
Yeah.
take care of yourself, stay home, stay safe, take care of your parents, your brother, and you are truly a gem of a person. And I really
Thank you so
appreciate.
much. Thank you so much, man. And I would, really look forward to talk to you soon. And I would like to thank your channel, 24.7 Sports, for, having me here. And so I think you're doing a fine job, and you should contact more athletes and get in contact with them from various sports and badminton, of course, because I would
Yes.
always suggest badminton first.
Yeah.
But yeah, so thank you so much for having me here, and I would just ask everybody to stay home, keep your masks on, wash your hands regularly, and stay home if you can, and don't step out if you don't have to.